All right. If you are having some kind of complications or some issue in your marriage, or for example, your mother-in-law, sisters, brothers-in-law, they are just against you, they do not like you. One thing you need to know that it's not everybody that must like you. It's not compulsory that your mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, enemy-in-law, they must like you. There are people that will never like you, no matter how good you are. Now, I know that some of you, you're also trying your best to make that marriage work. Listen, there are marriages that can never work when you have not done what is necessary. There are things you need to put into consideration of, like, you need to think the kind of person you are, most especially if you are a water person and you are married, you are facing a lot in your marriage. You need to think, what is wrong? You need to ask yourself, what is wrong with me? Go out and check what could be the cause. If you see that your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your sister-in-law, your auntie, they are all against you, go and check. Many of you are a water person. You got married without the permission of, with like it's the permission of your water people. You do not tell them. You start having children. You start giving birth. You don't even know who you are, whether you are a princess, whether you are a prince, whether you are a king or not. Both the men I am talking about now. Some of you, you love that woman, but your family do not love the woman, or the family do not love you. Go and check who you are. It might be that there is a connection with you with the water. It might be that you have a spiritual husband. It might be that your people from another world are angry. They do not want you to marry that person that you are with. It might be that they are angry that you did not take permission from them before settling down or before start having children. There are some of you, when they have not paid your bride price, everything was mash. So there was like this. The moment they paid your bride price, basbos, kata kata. Even your husband said we join side with his family. Even your wife said we join side with her family. There are marriages that can never work when you have not done the necessary things. Yes, you can be enjoying your marriage 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Maybe at the end of 25 years, buzz will start happening. You start seeing error. The error you did not see at the beginning, you start seeing it at the end. So when you are having some conflicts in your marriage, you are having some marital problems, you need to check, you need to cross-check. It's not all about to leave the marriage. What about you leave the marriage, you see enter another marriage? The same thing will still happen. There are men, that's why you see some men, they have married more than 100 times. They always find complaint in every woman's hand. They have a strong spiritual wife. There are some women, they have married more than many times. There's one complaint, one complaint. That means there is something. Before you go into another relationship again, work on yourself. Go and check what could be your problem. Many of you are not meant to stay under a roof of a man. You cannot live under the same roof with a man. The man will be on his own. You will be on your own. There are people like that. Who said it to tell you what we are? You cannot sit in a man's house. Are you getting me? This is one thing you guys need to know. To resolve this maritime problems every time, yeah, but all of you are full on my DM. But mommy, my marriage, oh, my husband run away, oh, my wife that, oh, my husband. Listen, go and check who you are. If you are a man, for the men inside, they turn you into fighting your wife. Sometimes your wife might wake up and say, I'm not doing it again, I don't want to marry again. Go settle your spiritual wife. Check whether you have spiritual problem, whether somebody have placed a curse on you or not. There are some of you, you have done some certain things in the past. You want to get married and start enjoying it. No. Some people, that person that you offend, it will torment your marriage. He will use your husband against you. He will use your family, the woman's family or the man's family against you. That's why I always tell people, be careful how you treat people now. Because you are going to settle down. You are going to start having children. You want to have a good home. You want to have a good life. What about people you put tears in their face? What about the people you took what belongs to them? What about the people you hurt in the past? Are they going to keep quiet and not come after you when you marry? Of course they will. My love, if you are having crises in your marriage, in your marital affair, like you are having crises, go for checking to know what is your problem. Mind you, be careful where you go, so that they will not go and catch your mother-in-law witch. They will not go and catch your father-in-law witch. So that they will not go and catch your sister-in-law and all these people witch you. Because all these pastors and prophets and native doctor is the one, I don't know what they call themselves. They are fond of like that too. They know they finish for wish. They know they finish for wish. They feel your thought say your mama, your mother, she's the cause. Your mother does not want you to marry. Your father does not want you to marry. Your sister are against you. If you are from water, that might be the cause. If water people are not the cause, it's like maybe it might be that you have offended someone in the past that placed a curse on you. There are people who curse you. When they curse you, you cannot revise the curse. You must pay with it. You may pay for it. There are people that are cursed that can never. Like somebody like me, if I curse you, if you like, go any native doctor or prophet, they will only chop your money for nothing. Because I am a woman deity. I be Juju Ebo. I am a woman deity. Are you getting me? So there are people who will curse you. You cannot revise that curse. You must pay for it. That curse must be following you. Whether you are a water person, whether you're not a water person. Somebody asked me one question one day. He said, Queen Mother, can curse affect a water person? Why not? The only water people that the curse will not affect if they are innocent. If you are innocent, your hands are clean. If not that person that looked for you first. In the sense of, for example, a water person like you, him or she is the one that look for your trouble. That curse will not affect them. But if you are the first that look for them and they strike you, like somebody like me, I know they carry the offend person. I know they carry the offend people. People are the one that always offend me. And when they offend me, I cast them. If you like, they will see my hand in your body and say, she's the one, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But if you like, go and do all the old juju in the work. You know they work. You see this body? You know they work. Because that juju you want to swear, now be. That juju, you want to swear, that be. So, you know they work. Boy, be me. Because oh, boy, wine. Oh, boy, wine. Oh, me wine. My heart is clean. If you trust at me, I will true for you. And when you decided to say, oh, I want to take her to different juju to go and buy, you cannot buy me. I came to this world below. Go and ask my parents if you know them. You ask them, how did I come to this world? Who said it, baby? How did I? Even the strongest Zibia said, I've tried to take my life when I was young because they know what I will come and became in this society. But they couldn't. I was born. Even when I was inside my mother's tummy, they tried to disbalance me, disaffuculate me, disobedient me. Oh, God, disaffection me. I still came out successfully. I still came out from my mother's belly. So what makes you not think when I was born? If those people cannot harm me when I was in my mother's belly, and you will not think you can harm me now. If you Orobo say if you or if you not do bad, you not go die, you not go buy bad. My hands are clean. So if you are trying your evil, it will only backfire you. So, my love, take a note of this.